Hi. So you're probably wondering where I've been for the past 4 months. Well, quick summary. I got more hours at work, but also more hours with the kiddo being at home with school out. So yeah, not a lot of time to entertain all you fine folks. But don't get your panties in a bunch, amigos. Because with this admittedly very shitty fourth wall breaking monologue, I'm back.
Aha! Showtime!
What up, everyone? I'm Gallon Havoc, and I'm back with another review. So we really gotta talk about this giant red and yellow, half mad, half fourth wall breaking, collective Canadian elephant in the room that is Deadpool and Wolverine. Spoiler, this review will not have spoilers. Heh. Get it? Right, moving on. So I saw this movie in the theater 2 days after release, and right from the get-go, it was 0 to 100 with little to no signs of stopping. The gratuitous fight scenes, the gratuitous violence, the gratuitous language, the gratuitous cameos, gratuitous blood. The blood. The beautiful blood. And of course, the banter between everyone's favorite Merc with the mouth and everyone's favorite knucklehead, Wolverine. Represent. Who is once again, and rightfully so, played by Hugh Jackman. And we got the classic yellow and blue suit, baby. Brown and tan is better. Now going into this, I was admittedly skeptical, because I was of the mind to let Jackman's Wolverine rest with Logan. So naturally, the question was, how are they going to work it into this movie without ruining the ending of Logan? Well, thankfully, they made it work with flying colors. And bones. And bones. But I will simply leave it at wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, multiverse shite. Because that's all the craze these days. But anyway, the way they incorporate not only Wolverine, but other characters throughout all of Marvel, including movies that have come before the MCU, and some that were never to be, with plenty of other unexpected mentions, appearances, what have you, that appeared, had me reeling. And many others, because of how surprising and yet well done they were worked into it. I'd say I have 3 favorites, one of which you should already know if you saw my reaction video, but I will leave the other 2 at that. Now with all these cameos, because there are a lot of them, some would say it might actually ruin the story. Well, I'm here to tell you that ain't the case. The movie has one big overarching theme, and that is second chances. And when that theme is most prevalent, that is where the movie shines. That is where the heart is. Of course, that's in between all the awesome fight scenes between Deadpool and Wolverine and Deadpool and Wolverine against other people. And of course, Deadpool's constant zany antics. This is a Deadpool movie after all. Now, with all this movie's good, it isn't without its flaws. Same with any piece of art. In my case, some of the previously mentioned cameos could have been fleshed out a bit more. And more closure, especially since by the end of it, there's a lot of unanswered questions. Like, how does this fit into the X-Men movies timeline, while also fitting into the grander Marvel Cinematic Universe timeline in a complete, surefire way? But what we got was fine. Hell, it was better than fine. It's a great time altogether. And I will say, there is something that happens during the credits. I won't spoil it, but I will do this. Thank you for bringing us to this. So without spoiling anything and going into it anymore, that's all I have to say about this one. Deadpool and Wolverine is a fantastic time and should not be missed, especially if you're a fan of not just Deadpool, Wolverine, and the X-Men, but all of Marvel, new and old. And that is why I'm giving Deadpool and Wolverine a resounding gallant rating of 9.5 out of 10.
Let's fucking go.
I gotta say, this has been my favorite of the newer Marvel outings, and I'll be honest, it's been kinda stale since Endgame. barring No Way Home, X-Men 97, Echo, a few others. But this was definitely the one I've been waiting for, or rather, we've been waiting for. So in the meantime, folks, I'm Gallon Havoc. As you may have heard from me, I am in the process of catching up, but uploads are back with a vengeance. I might rework the schedule here and there. Some things might release before others, but there's that. We shall adapt and overcome. Anyway, folks, wreak some havoc, and I'll see you in the next one. Be back. You know how long I've been waiting for this. Oh, I'm about to make a name for myself here.